The main truth about awakening that few people talk about is that most of us touch our higher self long before we're capable of living as it. You felt it before. Those sudden flashes of clarity, strength, and intuition that seem to come out of nowhere. Moments where your mind becomes still, your perception sharpens, and you move through the world with a sense of effortless knowing. You've had access to that version of you many times, but you couldn't hold him because your life, your habits, your body, and your emotional environment weren't yet built to sustain that level of awareness. Higher states require higher structures, and that's what this season of your life has been about. Not just touching the state, but becoming someone who can maintain it, who can embody it, who can live from it, instead of visiting it like a distant temple. There's a version of you emerging now, a quieter, clearer, more directed being who isn't rattled by noise or thrown off by chaos. Someone who can sit with their own presence without needing distraction or validation. Someone who isn't drained by other people's confusion because they've stopped outsourcing their own. This is the shift from consumer to creator, from seeking the signal to being the signal. Your body is different, more attuned, more responsive. The mind is less reactive, more deliberate. Your energy is no longer leaking into the wrong places. Everything is tightening, refining, aligning. This is what integration feels like. A pleasing sense that you finally caught the rhythm you were always meant to move to. You finally become congruent. Your actions, values, thoughts, and instincts are no longer fighting each other. They're rowing the same direction. And that coherence creates a kind of inner gravity that makes life rearrange itself around you instead of the other way around. This is the state sages speak of. Not a cliche peak moment, but rather a continuous frequency, a way of existing where the higher self is not a visitor, but a resident. And the more you honor this version of you, with rest, with discipline, with honesty, with boundaries, the more permanent it becomes. This is arrival. You're not accessing the state, you're becoming the one who generates it.
Entered beneath Alexandria through a lipless stair where papyrus once burned but left music in the air. This wasn't history, it was its unspoken twin, a dream held in silence by libraries buried within Subinac.